So, do you remember when I said last video when I was rushing it that I was going to get right back? Well, you might probably not be able to tell this, but indeed, I am actually right back, as it were, and that with the raid footage, you know, I haven't just done that, and I figured right after trying to face Grey Olm, I'd take on the biggest challenge yet, and yeah, why am I going across to see Neve, or Niev, yeah, Niev, and that, well, to explain the odd inventory that I've got here, yes, indeed this is me sort of saying a farewell to one of RuneScape's most iconic, or I should say Old School RuneScape's characters, for indeed I am about to take on the first of 3 Grandmaster Quests that indeed I figured, well, I may as well record, and that, you know, this is something I've been waiting to do for years, and now it's like, yeah, excluding X marks the spots, I don't know why I've not done that, but I figured I'd stick to it. Yeah, see that? Dragon Slayer 2, Monkey Madness 2, which is the one I'm going to be doing. Yeah, very high combat level. Although I fucked up with one thing, I forgot to do the Lightning Journey of a known stronghold route, and that, which turns out to be kind of necessary. I didn't even think about that. So yeah, it was a bit of a fucking farce here, as you see. I am trying to unlock the route, and me being very inexperienced with balloons and how they work. Yeah, it turns out it's it's a bit of a fucking farce, and that, you know, trust me, you're gonna see a lot of this bullshit come up. What? Yeah, trying this bullshit about not allowing weapons or armor. It's like, holy fuck. Boy. And yeah, I need normal logs, not oak logs, which was fun. I'm surrounded by the fucking normal logs, but yeah, it's holy fuck. Crazy that. So indeed, I go over here and yeah, talk to the Augusti to unlock this new fancy route. And wouldn't you fucking know it, I need fucking 3. Jeez. And you honestly, this is only just the start of some of this bullshit, you know? Trust me, there's a lot that comes down to it, you know? Absolute fucking farce. But as I say, you know, it's what you expect at the end of the day, you know, when it comes to this kind of problematic stuff. So indeed, I do make my way over. Just, and mind you, this is not even starting the fucking quest. This is just pre-preparation, and you know, just so I've got at least the minimum done. And I think that's the thing. For new routes, you need 3 times the amount, and that. Whereas if you've unlocked it, you only need the 1. I think. You know, something like that. Like, holy fuck. Also, fuck me. This mini game again. Yeah, if you remember the some was it YouTubers also. Yeah, that was a fucking farce. Yeah, and then look at that. Yeah, you know, land safe for bad, I'll lose the fucking logs again. So I have to end up getting 3 more. Holy fuck. So yeah, indeed, I, as many others would no doubt be knowing, yes, I do indeed use a guide for this, you know. Certainly it would be unwise to try and learn all this sort of stuff and that, you know, doing repeated mistakes and that, but holy fuck. Yeah, I suppose that's the thing, and it does indeed get that much more complex. Also, noticing, yeah, those odd spikes are indeed the rather well hidden kind of kilowatts and our kilowatts? I'm not quite sure the name. Basically, barely anybody fucking kills them, and because they're that out of the way and relatively unknown. I think they're a low mid-tier Slayer monster, but yeah, barely anybody fucking kills them, and that, you know, and they're not really got any unique rewards that makes them worth chasing. So take with that as you will, and that, you know, but oh, that. It is indeed crazy though, just thinking with regards to quests, you know, like, God, I could talk a whole spiel about all the different quests and, you know, the whole farce that I've been going through them, and well, I've got some fun tales I might tell on that during the duration of this, I guess you could say, series, because indeed I didn't just do the one Grandmaster Quest. You know, in fact, as of the recording, you know, yesterday I have actually completed all 3 Grandmaster Quests. Unfortunately, it was impossible. Yeah, and also, yeah, crashing right at that rock in the waterfall, and which I think should be Backstonian Falls, I think. Yeah, fucking that up, because the guy was... fuck me. I thought the guy was telling me to go relax, and I thought, how am I meant to do that when I'm going to crash? And yeah, that ended up happening. And that, so, again, 3 more magic logs wasted. Oh boy. That was fun times. But yeah, so getting back to this point, not fucking up. Yeah, I actually managed to pass through it this time. But yeah, you know, for the intrigued and that, you know, alright, I want to say, out of the 3, I mean, I know that Dragon Slayer was the most intense, and lore-wise, I'd certainly say that song that was beats all the 3, you know, it's the best of them, but I have to say, just for the record, Monkey Madness 2 was by far the most interesting, but not for the reasons you might think. And that, you know, like, in fact, I shall say this, I have more reason to be connected with this quest than the others, because yeah, my first Master Quest was actually Monkey Madness, the first one, and it was also where I got on my white cat and that, you know, brought along for a little ride for the whole fucking thing as a kitten, and that was very much, it was an intense experience, but boy, it was a joyous one at that. You know, but what makes this one so special is, like, you know, yes, what makes it so intriguing indeed? Well, what if I told you I played almost all of this quest, not at this point, but a bit later on, almost all of it was done in the middle of a thunderstorm. And not just any thunderstorm. In fact, actually, I'll show you off once, or not. I'll show you off once I get to... Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, this sometimes happens with really long clips, so I've kind of got to... Let's see if I can edge it a bit forward. Oh, fuck me. Give me a minute. Technical difficulties are arising. Alright, so... Here we are, now on a very, very long video, and I gotta warn you, this is like over an hour long, so this is probably going to be like at least a 3-parter, if not probably 4. So, getting back to my little tale, as we talked to the king, was a Node, and that, yeah, starting off Monkey Madness 2. Yes, so, as far as the thunderstorm itself, what if I told you this wasn't any ordinary, you know, that's a rather irregular thunderstorm like that, but it was some of a very rare event. You know, I forget what you call them, the weather folks essentially. Yeah, it said this is something of an extremely rare event all the way over here in Britain. And yes, particularly I believe, not so much England, but Scotland certainly, but regardless, the thing about it is that most thunderstorms just come and go, they pass rather quickly. This one, on the other hand, not so. Also secret, was it? Oh, no. Not yet, but yeah. So, as far as the thunderstorm goes, certainly this video here, you know, I was worried it would cut out the power and then cause the recording to fuck up like it did for one other recording. I forget which one it was. It was a good year and a bit back, so it's probably been a while. But yeah, essentially, the thunderstorm was like quite flashy, like at least one every 4 to 6 seconds. Like, it was pretty intense, and so rare it was. I actually heard some people say, like some of the folks over there were saying, it's roughly 1 in every 500 to 600 years event. The kind of stuff that you would not see for centuries. And the funny thing is, I've actually got it recorded while I was in the middle of the fucking quest, because I thought, fuck, You know, it was that bizarre. And yeah, I did Monkey Madness during a fucking, like, extremely intense thunderstorm, which I would not have been surprised at all if it just cut off the power and then my recording would have been fucked. But thankfully, the internet survived through it, shockingly enough. And, you know, I just, wow. But I gotta say, though, this was quite the joyful video to make, even if it was under such extreme weather conditions and over here. But alas, so as far as this bizarre thing, yes, indeed there is a climb up tree option. Very interesting indeed, considering the whole room thing and that, like, just, god damn. Yeah, you see here, this is indeed new additions being made for, yeah, the sequel to the much acclaimed Monkey Madness. And certainly I've got to say, this is the kind of, you know, quest that I do remember being, forget exactly when it was. Was it near the end of 2016 or was it early 2017? My mind wants to say early 2017, but I think it was probably closer to right at the end of 2016 and that. Not long before the release of the Chambers of Exeric, in fact. So yeah, the two are quite close by in that sense. But yeah, so certainly there's much joy to be had with that, you know. Oh man. And as far as, obviously, you probably noticed how I record this. Like, I'm not literally going to record absolutely everything. In fact, some parts I'll probably fast forward this because there's some bits that are a bit of a fucking bitch to like go through, you know. And that means it's slow, which is not fun for, you know, footage wise. Though I do intend to make a separate video, actually, much like what I did with Zora. And you know, it's the same kind of thing with that. And I think there's one other video that's not been released yet. I forget off the top of my head what it is, you know, but the ones where I do recordings and that are worthwhile showing YouTube and that, you know, showing it unedited in their full entirety with no commentary. So yeah, it's kind of a, yeah, I could actually have good quality, you know, direct footage and also have good quality mic commentary, but I will be honest, that's never been my kind of style. It's very much akin to, what is it, lazy game reviews, and except actually being lazy. That is kind of the thing, and it's what can I say? You know, I do enjoy commenting over these sort of interesting videos, and I don't know. Certainly, as far as the tale of Monkey Madness 2 is concerned, and you know, also adding shenanigans, indeed. Yeah, I certainly do enjoy a good quest, and well, I say that, but then I don't really. It took me this fucking long to reach the grand trio and that finale, so it's more like I like to do them every now and then, which takes me months and months and months until finally I get to the bit where I'm meant to, and you know, oh boy, certainly there is quite the farce with that indeed. Oh boy. So, as far as other stuff is concerned, I mean, there's still other stuff clips I need to show off, and which will be very, very fun indeed. And yeah, just this whole kind of thing, it's bloody hell. Yeah, so I think as far as what's going to be happening with this, it's just, yeah, I will be commenting throughout the video and, you know, showing off what this whole kind of thing entails and that, but yeah, so I guess for now I may as well cover the news, since it's mostly just faffing about in the Gnome Stronghold and that. So yeah, getting back to when I was, before I got cut off, yeah, alongside with the ideation day / tap, and they've been taking more of a direction towards quests, minigames, guilds and integrity, and trying to distance those Slayer, though a recent update in the form of was it something Porcupine and that, a low level Slayer monster that's meant to introduce people to Slayer and that, which I do have my own little thoughts on. I may as well just say, like, I would say a good way of introducing the Porcupines if they're similar levels of profitability to Ankus and that, but they're not as strong, say in their 40s or 50s. So it's like, not as strong, but they're still alright profit. So it gives people the idea of, alright, this is a strong monster, but it's more powerful than normal. So you can imagine it gets higher and higher. And like, say Black Demon's over 180. Alright, I always say 180. The profit is shit for those and that. Even the Great Kourend ones are, in their higher level, it's just, pish. And that. However, Skeletal Wyverns, okay, they're more dangerous because of the whole ice breath thing, but they're only 140, and when you kill them, they're actually pretty good money. Though I will say, only recently I found that to be, like, 800k now, it's not excellent anymore. It's like, I'll take it, you know, especially if I'm in the middle of doing work and I've got to do some AFK whilst on the laptop. Yeah, it works, but it's not the same. And like, you know, but I won't get much better, unfortunately, you know. Just that's the thing, you've got to learn to take what you can get, you know. But, alright, Ian. So, I'm going to actually temporarily interrupt this here. Yes, I'll see you in a bit. With... Yeah, what's this fucking quest now? Like, I have to interlude this one because I forgot. Yeah, this is actually the last quest I did before starting the Grandmaster Trio. And yes, Sins of the Father, or as I believe he said in Austrian, you know, was it? I forgot what the Germans. I forget what the German one's for sins, and Sins auf die Führer, and just, oh Christ, that's the interesting title indeed. But anywho, this battle here concerns the one upcoming with Van Strong Claws, who I believe is meant to actually be harder than the other one. I forget, Rannis and that. I half and half agree with that, but as I say, certainly this is a whole thing. Also, unfortunately you don't get to see the unique name that you get chosen with each character. Yeah, you know, with mine there was Vampirium Helsing, which is a very fitting name considering the V and that. But oh boy, certainly with this one it's intriguing indeed, seeing what is indeed a recent quest as far as yeah, I will say I think they've been focusing more on the vampire side of things because of the swamp lytics, and that is undeniable at this point. The influence is too noticeable. Also, yes, indeed, the Lord Drakan himself. Certainly, it does intrigue me where they'll go for the Grandmaster, and my only regret is that they didn't actually release the 4th Grandmaster Quest, you know, soonish. And now I imagine they're working on it, but indeed, certainly I do have my contentions with the whole Grandmaster Quest and that, but I will say though, I do enjoy questing as a whole, but my god. Ah, yes. Certainly. That is an intriguing tale, but anywho, I'm tempted to fast forward for this to get to the point. Also, yeah, that is indeed not the mouse I'm holding over here. But yeah, so I may as well just do a little bit of talking before I go through it. And yeah, indeed, this whole thing with, yeah, this is something they're also quite surprised by as far as the community is concerned. Yeah, so transparency, indeed, they actually did address the whole concerns with Slayer and the too much focus on it, because yeah, apparently this is when they said they just did it. Once, yeah, they decided to ditch the boss Slayer Master. They thought, too much of a fuss, just get rid of it and, you know, have that be that, you know. And yeah, you know, certainly as far as that is concerned, oh boy indeed. Oh, but I think this is probably going to be a bit too long, actually, because yes, this is certainly going to be quite the long one. So indeed, I shall be probably making this, I'll wager this will be a 4-parter, easily, and it's too long, and oh, yeah, this is certainly something else, just Oh dear. Yeah, you see that chaos, and I will say this, as far as quest bots fights are concerned, you'll certainly see the chaos unfolding here and that, but my god, so I'll be seeing this soon enough, and that, my god. Oh wow, so I suppose here in the middle of this a song of, how would you say the series, I guess a song of bananas, fire and crystals. Yep, got the fight with Van Stormclaw. So indeed, we're getting ready to cover this intermediary bit, and certainly this whole big fight within itself in next time, which, well, this is certainly going to be proving to be the interesting one, which is at least a bit of a preparation for the tougher fights out there on that end. Oh wait, fitting indeed. Yeah, till then.